Oh, so evenly matched in the head-to-head stakes, with the Chiefs having an edge, despite the fact that Sundowns' title tally dwarfs that of today's rivals. And as we get underway here at the iconic FNB Stadium, it's worth noting that these two reach another historic milestone.
Being able to angle your pass correctly.
Now Ashley Dupree seizes upon this, and he has an option, chooses to go it alone against Kutsia, and straight down the throats of Denison Nyango, and makes another comfortable stop.
If there's ever a day that you want to see a Dupree performing well, he will always be against a team that doesn't play a low block, and Sundowns just never plays that, and that's why you'll see him.
This is a big opportunity for them. It's fallen here to Ashley Dupree. He looks to set up Modi. Sitebe strikes it. No one appeared prepared to take on the responsibility. And now Lucas Ribeiro goes tearing forward. Wonderful tackle from Givenim Simango. Not according to Abongile Tom. There's the red card. It's out. Kaizer Chiefs reduced to 10 men
in an instant. Doxo is what it is called, denying a direct goal scoring opportunity. It's what it looks like. Tom saw triple D's, the distance, the defense, and the direction where it was that dangerous. It starts from a situation where Chiefs could have scored a goal, but like you said, nobody was prepared to take responsibility, and then the clearance was immediately to Ribeiro. I think the Tokwe.
Oh no, he catches him.
Clearly, but the distance now and the direction and how far were the defenders. These are all the D's.
Midway through the first half, Chiefs reduced to 10 men. Lucas Ribeiro Costa, the Brazilian, will have a go, and he struck this straight into since November now. Struck firmly in the chest. That would have knocked the wind out of him. So this is what I'm talking about. Now surely, if Abongile Tom had seen that, the first foul is launched on De Klokwe, so a highly contentious decision.
Indeed, I think
there can be no doubt about that. That's a foul from behind. So yes, it's a very, very impressive tally at this stage. Here they are, venturing into the box. Ribeiro receives, but is forced out wide by De Klokwe. We'll start again. Michel Kutsia, space from Daniel. He hoists us towards the back post, nodded down, and Matthews on the turn has skewed it wide.
Look into our far post. Froza arrives a little later to provide some cover. In fact, that was marked.
Goal against Mamelodi Sundowns. The most recent player on their books to have more than one goal against Sundowns was Samir Nukovic. There's James Mashiko. Still he goes on. He slid it through for Matthews. Big save from Puma.
Came out and made himself big, Bruce.
Now they have to stay switched on here. Launches it, and another stop from the Amakosi goalminder.
Even better this time. I think he would have actually picked that one with both hands, but I think he might have seen it a little bit late for him to react like that. No offside. Initially I thought maybe, just maybe, Matthews, but held his line beautifully. So Vuma had to come up with that big save.
Well, it required a second look, because the run was so good that when he received it, he was so far beyond De Klokwe, but well onside.
So power with everybody, even those sitting on the bench. So that's quality from the coach.
There is Ribeiro. It's his way past De Klokwe. Now Matthews crowded out.
telling you, in one of those moments, Ribeiro is going to get his chance. He's been light. He's got options, obviously, to cut to the inside and also maybe pull it up nearer here, as it does here. He drops his shoulder to the left and cuts into the right. That's the thing about him. He's always going to pull these stunts. But Clockwork not too far from the situation.
Yeah. Just too many bodies in the way. The Chiefs have competed in just one. There is Pule Mori as we enter into 4 additional minutes. Mamelodi Sundowns are playing their 48th game in all competitions this season. Reef Frosler's in space here. Frosler directs it on target. It's a great block from Moselepusa.
With Frosler cutting into his stronger foot, that had a real sting. Great opportunity, anticipates, he picks it up, he lines it up, and he puts everything he's got, and that might have had Lebusa.
Let's give it Lodge, remained onside. Esquivel again. His cross is a good looking one. It's broken kindly here for Costa. Oh. Excellent effort.
Good position to be in, right? And the idea of trying to carry it into the far post was the best. Can't blame him for taking the chance. Remember, the goalkeeper's unsighted with so many players in front of him. So,
his last goal came in the Nedbank Cup. That match against Amatax, open from Dusani Zuma. 2-1 the score in favour of Chiefs then. As Mamelodi Sundowns again piled on the pressure. That one has flashed across the face of goal. Did Vuma get a touch?
That was heat with some power from the tightest of angles.
That's right from Esquivel. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a great save. That is a brilliant save.
Seized upon by Maema. Ribeiro. Oh, brilliant. That is absolutely sublime. And Tashreeq Matthews is on the score sheets again.
Well, it's a clearance from Dennis Nyango to start with. And then Lodge with a cross initially and not properly cleared, not too far. And once the ball is worked into that wide area, oh, that pass for me. Who was it? Was it Ribeiro?
Yeah.
As he cuts into the inside, he sees the opening. Oh, and Yusuf Mart should have at least checked the youngster alongside. He seems to fall asleep, and ball watch at the time, and Matthews took full.
Oh, he's read the challenge so well. Can he finish it off via the deflection? He does. And finally, Matthias Esquivel breaks his duck in the...
How unfortunate for Vuma to be able to... Oh, that's a good run. That is a one. He weaved his way, difficult situation, and he just kept going and gets rewarded by this deflection from Kunika.
Well, he brushed off Castillo as if he wasn't there. I think the goal will be credited to him despite that wicked deflection off Kunika, because it did appear to be win records that are all still available to them. As this one is slipped through for Matthews, looking for his second. Vuma has to make a double.
That's the ball into the far side. It looks like Marx is still pretty much the right full back in this case. And which my worry was that as long as he continues to be, he seems to lack the judgment of that ball being played across. Sometimes he gets caught a little too...
Of course, their chances of getting all 3 points really scuppered early on as Matthews is sent through, and Matthews makes absolutely no mistake to double up and put Mamelodi Sundowns 3-0 in front.
That's
impossible. And look at this. It's another fine finish from Matthews. Oh, he's well onside. A brilliant ball.
Now here's the question. Mark there, he's caught wrong-footed, wrong-sided. He was supposed to be inside. He's been doing well to cover a bit of the inside. because there was no one this time on the far side. That he needed to be even narrow when the ball played through.
Now look at this. Kaizer Chiefs with an opportunity from the penalty spot. Well, there might be a blemish.
With the best of pace as he crosses it. Oh, slight nudge into Shabalala's back. Confuse him now. There's pressure.
Well, Sundowns' title-winning victory won't be blemish-free. Shabalala pulls one back, having been reduced to 10 early on.
Beautifully taken. There was real power behind the shot. Sent Dennis the wrong way. Defending for the most part, so his impact in that head was not visible.
It's Costa. Oh, wow!
To make the decision. Sometimes you get invited to make some of these choices. Look at the space in between. He gets allowed to run towards the 18 yards area, and then from there, and actually it goes underneath the legs of Quinica, which probably unsights the goalkeeper in the process. That's why he was late.
Plenty of contenders. What a shame it would be to not see them in the MTN 8s next season. Oh, the punishment could get worse. He held his run beautifully, and Themba Nkosi-Loch gets Sundowns 5th.
That's why that whistle was spurred. He's going through emotions right now. And that's an area that you need to press a little bit higher. It's too close to your own goal.